asked him about you. Can you kind of talk about what Jaylen adds and what he brings that is challenging as a defensive back?
He's very challenging. Like, he's hard to cover. You know, a little quick, fast, shifty guy. He come with it every day. He's just like hard to cover. He give like everybody a hard time to cover, and he's a great player overall. Like, it's very hard to cover.
How much do those wide receivers help you guys as DBs improve every day?
I think they help us tremendously every day, working on, what is like getting off blocks, covering routes for us, them running routes. Vice versa, we help them, they help us, get better each and every day. So I think it's very helpful.
From a technical standpoint, how good is Jeudy as a route runner?
10 out of 10.
Yeah. What does he do so well? Like, just sets up the stems?
His releases, if you pressing him, if you off the stemming of the route, in and out of breaks, the separation, all of it.
Have you spent any time in the new cooling chambers, the cryo chambers, the things in practice?
Oh yeah, after practice, I get in the cryo quite a bit. I like it. I don't have to get in the cold tub. So.
How would you describe it? Like, how cold does it actually get?
I really have no idea, but the coldest I got was like -170 or something like that. But it's only for like 3 minutes though, so it's not you're in there like 10, 15 minutes. So for like 3 minutes, maybe sometimes I go like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
How much does that help with your recovery, especially with the heat out here?
It helps a lot. It helps a lot. It helps like I said, I don't like the cold tub, so like I'd rather get in that than the cold tub. But it's like the same thing from getting in the cold tub to getting in there.
I know he was here in the spring and going through stuff, but how good is it to see a guy like Trayvon getting ready for the season and healthy after what happened to him last year with the injury?
He's been helpful, getting back. He couldn't wait to get back, last year, with his injury, I know he was down, and like I talked to him after the injury and stuff and try to cheer him up, but it was hard, like knowing that you can't play for the rest of the season with your brothers and you put all the work in you possibly could over the summer and over the spring, and you can't play for the rest of the season. That hurts anyone.
Everybody talks about how smart you are out there, and even Jaylen just mentioned the head games that you can play, in matchups. Do you study? How much do you study even receivers on your own team, knowing their tendencies? What kind of homework are you doing to kind of understand your matchup in a game situation?
That's a secret. No, I'm just kidding. But it's a lot, with going through fall camp, you're not, in season, so you're going against the same guys every day. It's just like you almost in season. You study those guys every day, after practice, before practice, even during practice, even when you're taking the mental reps, you studying, seeing what kind of movement they doing, all you can kind of pick up, so kind of like you breaking down the game film, we played Duke in a few days, so you want to see how they receive run their routes, or if they getting the ball, what kind of routes. I mean, if they getting the ball, how fast they come off the ball, or if they're not getting the ball, then how they reacting to not getting the ball. It's kind of like that. So you gotta look at that from the ups and downs of it. Where if he coming to block, then how is he coming to block me? Stuff like that. It's a lot though. It's definitely a lot.
Sorry, have you always taken that side of things seriously, or was there a point where you realized that can really help you on the football field?
Let me tell you. So when I first stepped foot on this campus, I was scared that I wasn't going to ever learn the playbook. But that kind of changed for me, because that was one of my biggest fears, coming into college, knowing that I'll never learn the playbook because it was big, thick, and I'm just I never learned all of it. But now that I kind of know a lot of things, and it's helpful, to being able to learn. To know all those things, it kind of helps to I can play. Here, or I can play there, or I can tell him what to do, or what I feel about to come, and it's helpful.
Did you have somebody helping you? How did you sort of get through it initially?
Yeah, I did have a lot of people helping me. Actually, I had all the GAs that was here during my time as a freshman. I had Mika, I had Levi, I had Anthony Avery, I had all those guys helping me. So that was real helpful.
How important is tackling at the star position, and how do you think Patrick has improved in that area?
it's like an extra linebacker, but defensive back. It's like an extra linebacker. Tackling is very important, and he's improved a lot. He definitely play there.
How have you seen Jaylen's game improve from, he's this freshman coming in over the summer and we hear all the hype about him to now the role that he has on the team? What kind of improvements have you seen in his game?
A lot, like his route running, like he's quick, so it's like you got to be on cue, like with covering him. So like if he run like anything quick, like your reaction's got to be just as quick as his, because he's quick and fast. So it's got to be like a bang bang.
What's this off season been like working, rotating in at the free safety with Jared, kind of getting a little bit more safety work than maybe you've gotten in the past?
It's just been just football. Just been out there going to play in the position.
All right, thank you, Steve.
Thank you.